Hello students, today we will discuss about the software engineering and the topic is SQA plan and software quality framework. Content of these slides are what is software quality, who maintained the software quality, what is SQA, planning of the SQA and the result. If we plan the SQA for any software, then what is the result after that. So before going on the next slide, I will discuss about the software that we have already discussed in the earlier lectures. That software is the set of programs that is developed by the developer in order to fulfillment of the requirement given by the customer. Okay, so there are the two stakeholders. Okay, so software quality means if we measure the value of the product with respect to the customer and with respect to the developer, and the measured value is up to mark, then only then we can say the quality of the product is good. Okay, so software quality is dependent on the different kind of parameter. Not only the software, any product that you purchase or any product is developed or manufactured is dependent, quality of that particular product or software is dependent on the different kind of parameters. Okay, take an example. If I can say okay, just take an example of any kind of wheeler, two-wheeler or any kind of transportation product, four-wheeler or two-wheeler. So that particular two-wheeler or four-wheeler is good or bad. There are different kind of parameters, just like mileage. How is the mileage of the vehicle? Okay, that may be a one parameter, and the service quality, and it may be possible after sales after service. Okay, if you purchase a laptop and you have to check the quality of the product, then how you will check? You will check the specifications is good, the windows is genuine, there should be a high definition webcam, lot of parameters are there. Okay, so quality is totally dependent on the parameter. Okay, if all the parameters measures as high, then we can say the quality is good. So the products, specifically a software product, is developed according to the requirement of the user. Then user satisfaction is one of the major goal of the developer. How will user satisfy? User will satisfy only when he gets a complete package of the software. In the complete package, there is a overall project including the functionality and the feature. Second is the product quality should be good and the product is delivered within the time and within the budget. Okay, so I am already discussed the parameters of software quality. So these are the parameters, software quality attributes on which your software will measure. So first one is reliability. Reliability means your software will do work without any failure, without any kind of system failure, memory failure, or any kind of failure should be not there in your software. If your product is your software, if your product is deliver all the functionality without any fail, then we can say your software is reliable. Second is usability. If you are developing a product or software that is the according to the requirement of the user, okay, so it should be usable. I mean to say usable, that why any customer is developing a software, because he has to do some manual work. After developing a product, your software, again he has to do the manual work. Then what is the usability of your product? Imagine I am using any kind of I am using any kind of billing system. Okay, before that I am doing the billing system as manually. Okay, so many manually I am just I have to do the manual work. Okay, so I will go to the any kind of software developer and say I don't want to do the manual work, I want the software. After you get the software, again you have to do some manual work. If you upload any Excel sheet, then only then the bill system will work. Then Excel sheet is also a kind of manual work. Then what is the usability of the software? So if any kind of software is developed, then it should be usable. It should be usable as whatever the requirement of the customer should be resolved. Okay. Design should be simple with the record according to the user requirement, and should be simple with the reference of the developer also. I mean to say, the design should be perfect for the customer and for the developer. Okay. Portability. Portability means your software can be transport easily. Transport in the sense, we are not going with the truck or buses. Transport means your software should be adaptable for the any kind of hardware, any kind of operating system, any kind of software. It should not rely or dependent on any particular kind of software or any particular kind of hardware. Because देखो, because user has different kind of software, different kind of operating system they are using, different kind of operating system they are using, different kind of hardware they are using. But if you are developing a software, it should be it should be platform independent. That means it doesn't need any particular kind of software for running. Okay. And functionality, whatever the function is needed by the uh, customer, should be addressed properly with the software. It should be maintainable. It can be capable. Maintainability means your software should be capable to handle any kind of changes. Any kind of changes means, it may possible user requirements may change, it may possible new requirement will arise. So your software should be able to maintain or handle these kind of changes. It doesn't mean if new requirement will arises, then old software is not working and it is not able to upgrade. So that kind of scenario should not be happen. Only and only then we can say the quality is good, and your product should be within the budget. These quality attributes are the basic and the key attributes, or I can say the basic parameters on which your software is measured. But there are some kind of quality models that is discussed and discussed by some researcher, just Maxwell, Carvins. So those quality models show different kind of angle by which we can so there are different kind of software quality models on which software is measured that your product is up to mark or not. ISO models, McCall quality model, Gravin quality dimensions, Bohem quality models, Dorme's quality model. These model which suggest different angle of your software that they are up to mark on the basis of their quality. So in Gravin quality dimension, these are the parameters mentioned here. Those are measured in the Gravin's dimensions. Performance quality. Performance is basically dependent on the functionality. The basic functional of your software is working properly or not. They are giving you a perfect results or not, accurate results, correct results within the time. These all under the performances. Extra features that is given by your software should be there. Imagine if take just an example of your mobile phone. The basic quality of your phone is to call or to do the SMS. There are the different features you have in your phone, just like your camera or the different application that you can install. These features given to you extra uh, mm, working scenarios. Okay, not exactly extra working scenarios, these are the add-ons in your mobile phone. So features quality means jo add-on whether the whatever the add-on qualities in your software are good or not. Reliability, I've already discussed that your system or your software, basically your software is doing their job or doing their work without any fail. Conformance, durability, serviceability, perception, these are the different dimension in Gravin's model discussed. Durability means your software should be durable. Durable means
uh, means software will work us for the sufficient amount of time. Okay, uh, just take a scenario. User given the requirement to the developer, and developer develop the software. So user invests the time as well as money for the software. Same developer investing the time for that particular software. So after investing so much time and money, the product should be as for the long time. I'm not saying for the very very long time, sufficient time. It should be justifiable. Justifiable means it should be justify the amount and the time that is invested by the user and the customer. Serviceability means your product should be serviceable. It can be uh, maintained. Okay. uh, okay, for serviceability we can take an example. Take a four wheeler. Okay, if any product in the four wheeler will wear out or break down or whatever the scenario, then you can't replace the whole four wheeler. You have to replace that part only, or you have to go for the repair for that part only. Okay, same as in the software. If there is any module or any amount of time or any particular requirement may change, then you can't say that, oh, the software is not good, then you have to throw out the software and again you have to develop the whole software. The particular part should be serviceable. Okay, so that is the objective of the serviceability. Okay, so next is McCall software quality. McCall software quality factors divided into basically three parameters. Three parameters is product operation, product revision, and product transmission. Here the product is your software. Product operation means whatever the functions will be operate by the software. Product revision means if there is any change or any kind of problem, if in the working software, then what are the quality attributes should be measured. And third is product transmission. Then your software can be transmit from one place to another or one system to another. Then what are the quality measures should be required. Okay, so in product operation means you according to the functionality. Okay, in the software should be correct. Correct means it gives you the correct result. Okay, so why we are going for the software? Because we can overcome from the human errors also. If your software is not correct, then how can we say that we can overcome from the human error? Okay, so your software should be correct, it is usable, efficiency, integrity, and reliability. There should be no failure, there should be no wastage of the time, there is no such scenario where you are not able to use software. Okay, and your accuracy is, there should be accuracy. The correctness should be 100%. Okay, for the functionality. Okay, product revision means there may be possibility of changing in the requirement or new requirement maybe arises. So your software should be maintainable. Flexible means new changes should be emerge in your software. New changes, it doesn't mean if you have changed something and then the whole software will fail. Okay, so it should be flexible, it should be testable. In the product transmission, portability means your product should be easily deploy in any kind of machine. It is not dependent on the particular hardware or particular kind of software. Reusability. Okay, interoperability. Reusability means your software should be reusable for any different kind of scenario. Okay, some module can be used on the different scenario, then it should be usable. Okay, someone has developed a billing system for the particular organization. If next person is next person need the billing system but including the HRMS, human resource management system, then both the thing can be reusable. Okay, so next, ISO. For this particular only I am just changing my camera angle. Okay, so not exactly, just hold on. Functionality, we have to check the suitability, accuracy, interoperability, compliance, security. For the ISO, in the functionality, we have to check, measure all these operations to check the software quality is good or not. Reliability is one of the important factor where we check the maturity, fault tolerance, and recoverability. Okay, that point I have to discuss. So reliability, we know that software will reliable means if the software will do each and every function without any failure. So it should be fault tolerance. Imagine the worst case scenario, there may be a failure. Then what is the situation of the recoverability? How easily we can recover all the scenario, all the data, all the functionality within the time. Okay, that is recoverability is here. Okay, usability, understandability, learnability, operability. So these is the usability. So these are the main factor. What are the main factors? Functionality, reliability, usability, efficiency, maintainability, and portability. In portability, we have to check the adaptability. Okay, now I am changing camera angle. Okay, adaptability, installability, convenience, replaceability. So these are the point in under portability. So when we check the portability, so when we have to check the adaptability, is it adaptable by any kind of operating system or hardware, it is installed easily or not. Okay, so these are the important factor we are uh, while we are maintaining the quality of software. Okay, in the next slide, what is software quality assurance? Software quality assurance means that okay, just think about that. There is the management person who basically, those are basically focused on the quality of the product. Then how they will assure that your product quality is up to mark? So for the assurance of that particular quality, management should have to take some action. So what are the action they have taken? They check the all engineering standard is followed or not. They reviews and audits. They test the data. They check errors and detect them and analyze them. There should be a particular committee that will handle all the changes. Security management is there. Risk management is there. All the things will do in the action, and after doing these all points or all uh, topics, they will maintain a record by will they ensure that your the software quality is perfect or whatever the quality is before delivering the product. Okay, so the next is SQA plan. Okay, see, SQA plan is the blueprint or roadmap by which way the SQA persons will go for the software quality assurance. They plan for the SQA. For SQA, they will do the last points, just check the standard, review, audit, testing. Okay, and then after these, they check what is the result of the SQA. Okay, there are basically two teams. One team is for uh, check all the reports and all the review team, that SQ team, and second one is developer team who had developed all the functionality. Okay, so when they check, how they will check, they plan. Okay, they plan, how they will plan. So plan have structure. What is the structure? What is the purpose and the scope of the plan? All the description of engineering work that is mentioned, all the applicable standard practice is maintained or not, SQA action and the task and their placements, what are the tools and methods used while developing the product. Okay, configuration management procedures, what are the configuration management procedures. Okay, organization's roles and responsibility, all the records and all the documents should be maintained by the SQA team, where developer team will give the technical support so they can measure the product quality. Okay, so software quality framework is the overall task. Okay, first we will framework may we have two-person developer and SQA team, and the next is we will do some task and action. On basis of these task and actions, we ensure that the quality of the product is good or not, and then we check all the attributes that we have discussed before. Okay, so uh, the important thing is software engineer do all the technical work, testing and design change or any kind of manipulation, and SQA team will take the responsibility of planning, oversighting, record keeping, analysis and reporting if there any issue. And this teamwork will ensure that the product of the quality is according to the standards. Okay, I hope you get an idea of the software quality and how we are maintaining the software quality. Okay, so these are the tasks by which we are achieving the software quality. We prepare for the SQA plan, participate in the development of the project, that how they are developing the project. They review, they audit, they ensure that your product is properly documented or not. Records is given to the management for the analysis. Okay, so these combined tasks will will uh, will ensure that the quality of the product is up to mark. Okay, sometime it may possible the SQA team is not in there, so technical team is also play a role of SQA team. Okay, thank you so much. Is there any query or any kind of issues you can mention in the comment section? Okay, thank you.